it's time for our main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner to my right, Nonito Donaire. Naoya Inoue.
I want you to obey my commands at all times and protect yourselves at all times. Touch them up and go. Go.
In many ways, the man opposite him represents the younger version of himself. Inoue's ripped through contenders.
Intriguing contest this, it really is. Cautious start from both men in the opening 30 seconds.
Into his 30s. Stiff right hand lands that time. And Donaire comes back with that famous left hook. Both men exchanging. Walter's the only man really to hurt him in a contest.
Trapped all the time. The variation's brilliant. Head, body.
Signs for him that if he does overcommit, he will be tagged.
Good opening round there. Really exciting stuff. Inoue planting his
20,000 in the Super Arena Saitama.
It does favour the aggressive style of boxing. Stand there, he's able to take a step back
in the glory years of his career. As Inoue lands that left hook a couple of times. Donaire's taking it really well.
No wonder that we've seen so many knockouts, 16 KOs. The good left hook seems to stagger Donaire there.
Intriguing opening round and a half. This is a unification fight, so there was no rehydration clause per the IBF. That will suit Donaire. Donaire isn't able to read, but he's walking through them so far. Catches Inoue on the chin, short left hook.
He's made him work an awful lot. This is good work, really showing his experience here.
Earlier on in this round, but
some blood.
He's cut Inoue with that left hook. First world title tilt against Nordine Bali, unsuccessfully taken into he hasn't yet seen in his career against the man 1 week short above that cut, just trying to shield it from perhaps another left hook.
But it's just the experience of Donaire. Inoue, like I say, try and pressurise him, put him in places he's never been before. Positive signs here from Donaire. He'll feed off of these.
He come up from flyweight all those years ago. He fought well at Inoue. He just started to get his range, tries to exit to the left, then the right. Donaire matching his footwork, keeping him against the rope.
Offer the confidence that brings, but there's a worry that when you're in there with someone experienced like this in the pace, putting pressure on Inoue that we've never seen before.
Coming forwards, landing leather, he's cut the... as he stepped back in. Not a concern for Donaire, of course, is that there are so many examples of... difficult to watch the last throws of Roy Jones' career. We wouldn't want...
Extremely confident in his own ability. He knows full well that he can come over here. Good stuff. Good short left hook went in and again from Inoue.
Point two, been in his corner for a decade now as well. Lovely left hook. Right hand, beg your pardon.
And counter him with good shots, crisp shots. You see every time Inoue throws a shot, it's razor sharp.
Pushing Inoue backwards. And if this does go into the second half of the fight, Darren, as you said, was Donaire's plan.
It's the second half of the contest, not having to have done much, so he's still fresh himself. Good lateral movement there from Donaire. First 4 rounds have gone.
A nice counter right hand, just as Inoue was. It's really heating up. Donaire faints into range again. Round 4, better. It will go that far and perhaps doing a disservice to...
Trading at the minute with Donaire, is he? He's happy to sort of...
His hand position was responsible, but something got through on that left hook.
It's incredible, it really is, you know, a born puncher, to say how this contest is going so far.
Donaire left long-time trainer Robbins. One bit, and arguably, Darren, the shots that he has landed have just created a bit of early tentativity.
Head and body, lovely, with real snap, making Donaire think a little bit more about the shots.
Passed the test so far, but only one needs to land flush from either man. Well, just as we say it, the right-hand lands, and it's staggered Nonito Donaire, who fires back with a left hook. Inoue. Moments to the bell as Inoue opens up. Check left hook from Donaire, he's firing away, but he is hurt here.
Big round for Inoue.
The left hand was low, he was in range. Inoue will be too respectful. Fascinating encounter here in the 118-pound tournament final.
Inoue to start letting his shots go very shortly, looking to counter that.
Not too long ago, produced a classic, this in a different way, because perhaps we expected it from Pro Graham Taylor. Over a decade his senior.
Really is a great matchup, this, you know, rounds.
When Donaire hooks with him is when he appears to be in danger. Inoue, Donaire, but are we just starting to see the old champion ground down as he walks into?
It's been that right hand over the top there as we see it, that's really stunned him in the previous round.
Naoya Inoue to be, that will be staying with him a touch. Because into the second half of the fight, Inoue lands a check left hook there. Donaire with his hands low.
It's really heating up nicely. So intriguing, it really is. Good.
Regardless of the outcome, Nonito Donaire can be hugely proud of the way he will arrive in the post, but he will be remembered tonight, win or lose, as on their way up. It just takes one contest to remove that veil of invincibility.
Absolutely, you know, and regardless of the result, this will hold him in good stead. It does help your progress moving forward.
Stiff exchange of jabs.
Oh, I'm impressed with, you know, they understand split second that it can all be over.
4 weight division world champion, 5 if you include that WBA interim career. But Inoue now starting to turn the heat up. You'll see the patterns of movement. It's a case of whether his body at nearly 37 can respond his long career, but that's to be expected. It's about how the greats of boxing adapt, to the likes of Roberto Duran, Harry Holmes, even those fundamentals that became the core of an older fighter when the...
I'll also give credit, huge credit, to both guys' chins.
Kenny Adams is in the court until he passed, and at 79 years of age.
They are indeed. It's about staying switched on. He's very good with his footwork, Inoue.
For a moment, the poker face is on, but he felt those.
Let his hands drop a couple of times. He's taken some good shots from Donaire.
Maintain that gap. Donaire just sensing a bit of...
Really is. Both thinking, both letting their shots go. It's brilliant.
And now comes Inoue again with a minute on the clock as he just weathered that mini storm. Getting back on top. Donaire just reminds him why his reputation as a puncher is as it is. Uppercut, left hook.
These are really encouraging signs for Donaire. The blood flowing into the eye. Inoue quite easy this round. Good stuff from Donaire, really showing his experience and class.
We think for Donaire it could be close on the cards, and if that cut...
It's that jab, but back comes Donaire, quick, and it's these little short left hooks that are making that cut open up. We see inside there.
Well, round 9 of a contest that you cannot take your eyes off. Boxing's time to shine on the centre stage, and well, aren't they putting on a show? The right hand again from Donaire. Donaire just beginning to swell a little bit. Check left hook from Inoue.
Oh!
Counter right hand from Nonito Donaire. Wow. Inoue rocked to his boot. Plenty of time to set his shots up. Jabs his way in. All eyes are on the old champion. Featherweight, and he said, do not underestimate the power of this man, and if you do so at your virtually no chance against at all. He felt he could take advantage of. Perhaps he remembers the strength.
Yeah, without a doubt. You know, there's a huge amount of, I mean, that's a lovely right hand. Really, really was. You know, I was about to say, you know, huge pressure on Inoue. Absolutely none.
To round number 10, and it's neck and neck. Circumstances. We know Inoue is fresh. He's the young, hungry puncher, as Donaire was all those years ago.
I've got Inoue one up, but the momentum.
To right, then the left hand off the back of it from Donaire. Inoue rips to the body, head snapped back by.
Again, Donaire stalking his man.
Perhaps the one thing Inoue banked of Naoya Inoue in there.
Yeah, absolutely. When you've been destroying everyone in front of you, with classing you as one of the best out there, and
terrific combination on the inside. Donaire goes a little flat-footed for Inoue, just trying to catch him on the turn. Is he just slowing a little?
Oh, good right hand.
And this is now Inoue's round.
Oh, and again.
He hurt Donaire there. Inoue starting to pick.
Home fans like that one.
Well, let's have a look at it. It was the jab that just set the shot up, blinded his vision. Sure to be, of course, there were those saying it would be over. Let's have the kettle on over 20 minutes ago now, but we're still here. Championship rounds. Inoue, Donaire.
You cannot miss it the minute. Worrying times for Donaire. Lovely work from Inoue. This is class. Listen to the home crowd now, really get behind him. And a lovely left to the body. Lovely shot.
It was respectful from Inoue, who let him walk away. 1 minute, and the referee says box on. Up for the finish. He's working upstairs. Is he looking for one more? Big left to the body. Just stops the momentum in its tracks, as we knew he could. Reads the left hook.
He's still feeling that.
Regathered himself for one final onslaught. 38 seconds. As Inoue opens up again. But he stays up. And this minute and a half will have seemed like an age for... Digs that right hand into the body. Remarkable round. Well, you talk about the great rounds in history of boxing. People will look back on this and the respect between these two. I feel he deserves to.
Absolutely. But being the champion that he is.
Well, long left hook just gave Inoue a pause for thought for a moment there. He's got 2 minutes to do so, but he comes forward again. Powers of recovery, remarkable.
In there, still throwing big shots.
Well, he's got Mike Basel, and he would have whipped himself into as good a shape, condition-wise, perhaps from start to finish. Both have had their moments. Get the sense, Darren, we may be watching the last minutes of the career of boxing over the last nearly 2 decades as a professional.
Absolutely, and it won't be long before he's answered lots of questions. He really has. He's a great champion.
Boxing, they will want him to finish on his feet. Naoya Inoue.
He's in, and hats off to both guys. Fantastic stuff.
Well, they go toe-to-toe to the final bell. Smiles all round to the outer limits. Far harder than perhaps he ever anticipated.
There's just so much credit.
Younger brother Takuma Inoue falls short against Nonito Donaire. He learned a lot of world-level lessons tonight.
But that 12 round right there against a 4-weight world champion will go and hold him in great stead.
Naoya Inoue.
He's the Japanese Boxing Association president, Boxing International Hall of Famer.
We've held that trophy, Chris. We know how heavy that is, so to be able to carry